In today's video, we're going to go over the differences between tennis and pickleball, and there's a number of things you need to know. One difference is the age of the two games. Tennis is old, the mid-12th century.
Pickleball is new, just 50 years old. The tennis racket is 27 inches long with strings.
Pickleball paddle is 17 inches long with no strings. It's a paddle, paddle, paddle.
And a racket.
Let's talk about the balls.
The tennis ball, it has felt, a rubber core, and is pressurized inside. Therefore, it goes dead. The bounce is lost.
Pickleball, much harder to hold three in your hand, is a hard plastic. It has a number of holes. An indoor ball, it has 26 holes. An outdoor ball has 40 holes. And it looks like a wiffle ball that you would play baseball with. And it's a hard plastic. When you get hit by it, it sort of hurts. It stings. You really can't break a tennis ball. You can break a pickleball. In fact, here's a crack in this indoor ball, as you can see in the close-up here. Let's talk about the size of the playing field or the court.
The tennis court is big.
The pickleball court is small.
The tennis court's dimensions are 78 feet long and 36 feet wide.
That includes doubles alleys.
Yes, it does.
In pickleball, it's one dimension of 44 feet long and 20 feet wide, no doubles alleys. One size fits all for both games, singles and doubles. The height of a tennis net is 36 inches in the center. Along the sideline, the single sideline, it goes up to 39 inches. And that mark measures it. It's a tall net.
Here's the height of a pickleball net. 36 inches at the post. 34 inches in the center. It's so much easier to get the ball over the pickleball net. Wouldn't you agree? The tennis serve is served from the baseline, and we have to hit the ball into the service box. You get two chances with an overhand serve. The fastest recorded serve was 163 miles per hour by an Aussie named Sam Groff. You think that was 163 miles an hour? I don't think so.
I'm going to show you a pickleball serve, which you only get one chance, and it's underhand. And three things have to be true. It has to be going in a low to high motion. You have to make contact below your waist, and the top of the paddle has to be below your wrist. So if you did a regular forehand ground stroke from tennis, that would be illegal as a pickleball serve. So you're going to see me going low to high, below my waist, and the top of the paddle below my wrist. I'm going to be standing behind the baseline of this sport court, which in this case are the black lines. I have to make sure that my feet don't touch the line, just like in tennis, that would be foot fault. I can only serve from this point in the middle all the way to the edge. If I stood over here, that would be a foot fault because I'm outside of the boundary of the court. So I'm going to go low to high. Again, I'm lefty, lifting the ball up and getting into the service box across the net. That's called a volley serve. I hit it before it bounced. This one is a drop serve. Both of those were in. And here's a little known fact. You can have the ball bounce as many times as you want, as long as it goes over the net and into the court, and it would be a good serve in pickleball. The service box in pickleball is beyond the non-volley zone line. If it touches the non-volley zone line, it's out or a fault. If it touches any other line that's connected to the service box, it's in or good.
Look at the difference between the tennis ball and the pickleball bounce. Got to bend down pretty far for that one. The tennis ball is a lot livelier. Power and patience wins tennis matches.
Consistency in change of speeds with different kind of shots, dinks and drives, wins pickleball matches.
After the serve bounces into the service box, you can hit the ball anywhere you'd like on this big court.
After you serve the pickleball and receive the pickleball, you can play anywhere in this court except standing and hitting a volley inside the no volley zone.
In the game of tennis, you can play the baseline position or the net position. On the pickleball court, the party's at the net. Most of the play on the pickleball court is right close to the non-volley zone line. That's where you're going to win the points. In the sport of tennis, it takes 4 points to win a game.
In pickleball, it takes 11 points to win a game. And in both games, you have to win by 2. In both games of tennis and pickleball, the scoring is unusual.
In the game of tennis, we have 15, 30, 40 game. At 3 points all, we call it deuce, and you have to win 2 points in a row in order to win the game.
In pickleball doubles, there are 3 scores you have to call out. The first number is the server score. The second number is the receiver's score. And the third number is which server are you, either number 1 or number 2. How do you pick the side of the court or who serves first?
In the sport of tennis, you simply spin the racket. Would you like M or would you like W?
I'll call it while it's spinning. W.
It's M. I get to choose serve, the side of the court, or receiving the serve. I've got 3 choices.
In pickleball, it's really easy. In rec play, it's the team that's closest to the state of Washington, Bainbridge Island, where pickleball began. How fun is that?
Which way is north? That way. Tennis can be a bit snooty.
Pickleball is friendly.
The sport of tennis has over 22 million players in the United States.
Pickleball, America's fastest growing sport, has 8.9 million, including young people making up the largest group. Can pickleball and tennis play together? Yes.